Hey, SSounder here, playing my last two games against Humongous for E7. Oh boy, first thing that jumps out to me is procession. Is it any good though? Doesn't look like it's particularly good here. We've got Baker, so we've got the coin token, the coffer. Tactician, is that playable here? Can you transition to that once you spend all your stockpiles? Possibly. Seems like a feasible option. We've got ferry. Anything we'd want to ferry here? Conclave is the only village, which is not a great village. Tragic Hero is your draw. Are we not trashing here? Oh boy, that makes Marauder relevant, I suppose. Not really sure what I want to do here. Can't thin down. So maybe that makes tack a little less playable as well. We just want to get a bunch of bakers here? Not sure what I want to do here. Certainly stockpile is going to be good initially for the plus buy to accumulate some good cards. I think I want to start there. If I'm going to ferry something, it's going to be Baker, right? Because I just want to spam that. See what they do. They do ferry the Baker. Could just buy a Baker with the coffer. Yeah, I think I'm going to follow. I am going to ferry the Baker. Yeah, I guess this is just a Baker then. This is probably stockpile Baker. They do the same thing, except they don't have to spend a coffer to do it. Need to do it again. I guess we can do it as well, or unless we just want two Bakers. Probably two Bakers is just better, right? Get the stockpile next turn. And we're kind of racing down on these Bakers. Yeah, I guess so. Boy, this just feels underwhelming. But maybe it's the right. Okay, so this will be Baker stockpile, right? Ooh, I gotta use both coffers to do it though. But I want to get the stockpiles out and I want to get the last Baker. Alright. What are we doing now? Adding a Conclave and a Tragic Hero probably. I think we're just ignoring tack here. I don't even know what the Baker split ended up. Probably 5-5. Ooh, this is sad. This is just a Conclave maybe? Then get the hero next turn. Oh boy, where are all my stockpiles? I may need to... How many stockpiles are they going to play? They could potentially drain them? They have one more stockpile? Boy, I really don't want to buy a stockpile here. Jester Conclave, okay. Jester doesn't seem great to me. I think I just want a hero now. I think I want a hero. There's all my stockpiles buried at the bottom. So I've got 3, they've got 4, and there's 3 left. Using coffers. Do they not have any stockpiles in hand? Oh, they must. What do they want 9 with? Yeah, I'm not sure what they're doing here. Okay, they do have... Oh, they got 2 stockpiles. So they could drain stockpiles, which would be disappointing for me. But I don't think that's the best play for them. I mean, I'd be looking at getting like a hero stockpile conclave maybe in their shoes here. Okay. Oh, they're just going to take the rest of the stockpiles. All right, well, fair enough. I do have the heroes. Hopefully I draw the conclave here. Nope. Hopefully I don't draw a dead. I mean, I guess trying that dead or the Baker dead. So now I need to figure out how to replace this Econ in my deck. Does that mean Marauder? Maybe? Is this like Marauder Hero Conclave? What would that be, 13? Boy. I hate Marauder, but how close are we to piling here with 2 piles gone? Not very, right? I mean, they're going to have a ton of stockpiles. They do have a ton of stockpiles. They have a lot of buys. Maybe Marauder's just too slow. The junking isn't going to be all that relevant. Do I want a Jester? I don't think I want a Jester. I'm not sure what I want to do here. Take a Lighthouse. Lighthouse doesn't need to protect against the Jester. That doesn't seem worthwhile. Alright, I'm going to take the Marauder. Oh boy, this is sad. Well, they go Marauder as well. Could take a proc. Boy, if it doesn't line up with an action, you're just sad. This could just be a silver. Could be another conclave. I've got 2 conclaves. I guess I'm taking a silver? Boy, that seems bad. Guess that's what we're doing. Hopefully I can find one of my conclaves in the top 2 cards here. Oh boy. Alright, 2 piles gone. They got a ton of stockpiles. I've got none. Where's that conclave? There it is, just in time. I do have the 2 buys, but is this just province? Feels like this is province. I've got 2 heroes, right? Yeah. So I've got another hero, another conclave down there. I think I need to just province. Save the rest of the coffers. Okay, let's hope I have a conclave on top. Okay, they follow. Okay, so what's down there? A conclave. Is that it? Do I just want to draw through all this? What did I play last turn? I played all my bakers, 5 coppers. So there's a copper. A silver? Yeah, I think there's a silver down there. Copper, a silver, a conclave. I don't have another baker, do I? I think I just played the Marauder here and pass. I would like to get through more of this shuffle though. Nah, I'm just going to play the Marauder. I don't want a lighthouse, right? No. Guess it was another copper. Oh, did I? Yeah, I had another copper from his Jester. Maybe that should have just been a hero play to cycle more. Okay, hopefully I can find my hero here and have a good hand. Good turn. Okay, they play their hero dead. So they've got 3 more stockpiles in their deck. 2 more stockpiles in their deck. Yeah, I don't think this Marauder was good at all. Just too late. I mean, maybe if you get it early, the junking can have an impact on them, but I don't know. Probably a mistake. Okay. Still have 1 stockpile left. I assume they're gonna province attack. Interesting. Definitely seems too late for attack. Well, this has got to be a province, right? If they province, yeah, the attack seemed really bad there. Boy, that's both my conclaves, isn't it? Both my conclaves and neither of my heroes, so I'll be playing my hero dead. I just don't, there's just not enough time to monkey around. Let's get the province. I'm gonna end up drawing my hero dead. Let's hope they don't get there. I guess they got 1 more stockpile so they could go province plus, but I do have a hero. So I could potentially go province plus. Okay, there's their last stockpile. Oh, they're just taking a duchy. Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm in reasonably good shape because I can certainly duchy here. All my bakers down here. Where's the hero? Okay, so I've got to play this even though it's going to draw the hero dead. Get a nice clean shuffle. Buy a duchy. It spoils as well. Is this double duchy? Is this province duchy? No, it's not province duchy. Because then they province a state for the win. They got 5 coppers. I've got 7 coffers, but I'm going to have to find one of my 2. Well, they're going to have to find... Yeah, all the stockpiles are out, so their plus buy is their 1 hero. And then that tactician buy, but that is going to be delayed. So maybe 1 duchy's enough here. Yeah, I think I want to save my coffers. If I get a great draw, I can certainly double province next turn. I don't think there's a reason to do anything beyond a duchy here, especially going into the shuffle, so let's do it. Oh boy, not what I wanted to see. Okay, a duchy. Oh boy. Guess I have to duchy. Hope I have Conclave Hero at the top. Yeah, I mean, they didn't play the tack. Guess once they play the tack, I get real nervous. I mean, I can't province here, obviously. Oh boy, this is awful. Okay, so they play the tack, and they don't buy anything. Well, assuming their hero is still in their deck, they're going to be able to certainly be capable of double provincing here. But I can't single province. That just gives them the game, so this is just a duchy. Duchy and pray. Oh boy, this is awful. Not happy with this shuffle at all. Let's hope they just don't have the hero and didn't play it. No, there it is. So that's certainly game. Well, my next turn is gonna be lousy too. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Guess the tactician worked out. Seemed a little odd. If I'd have had a decent shuffle, I think I could have punished the tactician by. Alright, let's win this one. If we win this one, we're in great shape. Back to our first player. Alright, we've got villages, we've got trashing, we've got draw. We've got plenty of gains with Falconer and Horn. No plus buy. Wild Hunt, I guess, is a point gainer as well. Yeah, this looks like a fun board. So do we open Hideout? Boy, I normally don't like to open Hideout, but it seems okay here. It's the only trasher. I want to pair a gear with it. We do want to thin down. Stables draw, menagerie draw. The fishing village gear. Probably never want any bandit camps here. Alright, open Hideout. How many 2 types are there besides Falconer? Wild Hunt is the gathering card and then the duration cards. Alright, I'm going to take a gear. Now, do I want a second Hideout? I think so. It's the only trashing. Trash is like an estate. trash a copper. Try to stay thin. This is just another gear, right? Like some fishing villages, some menageries eventually. I don't know if I go for staples here. If I get enough villages, maybe I just go straight to wild hunts. Alright, we'll trash an estate this time. We'll trash a copper this time. Do need some econ. Is a fishing village enough econ? No. Really wanted to hit 5 there. Getting another 3. What is it? Is it a silver now? Is it another fishing village? I like fishing village better than silver. I don't know if that's right. Maybe I do want 1 silver. Alright, let's hope I find money here. There you go. They went Falconer. Maybe Falconer is better first than Wild Hunt. Falconer can gain menageries, more gears, more fishing villages, so I think that's the way to go. Oof, this is 5 though, right? I have a fishing village I played last turn. Kind of sad that I don't find a gear here, but at least they didn't get around to their Falconer. Do I need to play around buying a 2-type? I don't think so. Okay. I think this is a Wild Hunt. It could be a second Falconer. Would like to get some draw going. Getting pretty thin. I'm just going to take the second Falconer first. Could be a horn. It's another Falconer for me. Yeah, it did trigger his. I mean, it was going to anyway, right? If I got a Wild Hunt. All right. Definitely time to start adding some menageries. That's probably what I had here with the Falconer. Yeah, 5. Let's see if they go second Falconer or they transition to horn or hunts. Guess I just take a menagerie here. That'll help me draw. Okay. Got lots of actions. I guess I can trash the estate at this point. Would like to find my other Falconer here. Or I guess one of the 2 Falconers that's down there. Or both. I do find one. So surely I can set 1 copper aside. Oh, I can falconer for a gear, maybe? So I can find my other falconer. Seems good. I probably should have set aside more than with that gear, actually. Alright, so their falconer's got a trigger. Believe that's what we're waiting for. So I got 3 gears now, 2 fishing villages, 2 hideouts. Do I just go to a horn at this point? I've got enough uniques. I think a horn might be what I buy here. Bottom deck the falconer. That's a big bummer. I guess I could play this gear. Yeah, I guess I should. So set aside 1 copper. It's just a curse in my discard, right? No? When did I shuffle? Oh, there we go. I shuffled this turn. Yeah, so I think it's just a copper. Actually, no, let's undo that copper set aside. I can set aside with this gear, keep that gear in my deck. Oh, except now I'm out of actions. I didn't think that through. I mean, I can still play the falconer, which is good. I do still want a horn, right? Guess I gain a menagerie. Buy a horn. Yeah, that worked out well. We'll be. Oh, I won't be able to kick off this hand, right? I got copper set aside. Okay. Just another fishing village, I think. I mean, a hideout would let me activate my... No, it wouldn't. I got 2 coppers coming in. Kind of thought I'd be going for a hunt by now, but maybe wild hunt just isn't needed here. Hard to say. Do I just get more horns with this horn? Alright, so we'll go fishing village gear. Do I have enough money if I set aside 2 copper? I have to. I want to make sure I draw here. I want to keep drawing, right? Is there a gear down there? No, I've played all 3 of my gears. So I guess this is trash another... Or wait a minute. What do I have in the discard? Just the falconer, right? I think so. Shuffles their deck. Discards a falconer. None of this discards right. Yeah, so it's just a falconer, so I do not need to activate this menagerie. And I do still hit 5. All right. No idea what I want here. More menageries, more fishing villages, I suppose, more gears. I'll have 2 gears coming into back into my shuffle. Do I want one more gear? Probably, right? One more fishing village seems decent. Do I just horn for another horn? I guess it's just a menagerie. Is it silver? I guess eventually I am going to need some silver as I trash all this copper, right? Or a bandit camp. Could be a bandit camp, I suppose. Bandit camp seems alright. What am I gaining with my horn? I decided I'm gaining another horn, right? Oh man, they got both falconers in hand. That's unfortunate. I assume they'll be able to draw these up again as well. Two copper set aside. Alright, I guess I get 2 5s here, right? Is it Horn Bandit Camp? I didn't think Bandit Camp would be relevant, but maybe that's how I do economy here. I think so. I don't need the village, it's just putting a unique... Do I want a wild hunt just to make sure I draw? That's like overkill on draw, isn't it? Maybe this should just be 2 horns. I do need another unique. Wild hunt seems bad. That seems like overkill. I mean, eventually I guess it can be a point gainer, right? Probably should have just been another horn for the pile pressure. I do have 1 falconer in hand, which is nice. Yeah, I don't like that wild hunt game. Maybe it'll work out. Alright, so what am I gaining from this falconer? A silver? I guess with the wild hunt now, that doesn't seem horrible. I mean, I kind of like the fishing villages better, like I said, but it's another unique for horn and menagerie. Yeah, let's take the silver here. Unless I think I can pile out. No, not with curses being the 3rd pile. Right? No. See if they go. Yeah, they did go double horn. Yeah, I like that. Oh, I still got another menagerie play. I mean, I assume I'm playing this hunt for draw. I've just got overkill on draw here, don't I? Maybe I set aside a... Let's play the hunt first. Can set aside a menagerie and a hideout? Is that a good thing to do? Set aside a gear and a hideout? Yeah, I just got way too much overdraw. That hunt was a little ridiculous. Maybe I buy province here? I think so. So the question is, do I set aside something like hideout, menagerie, and then gear, set aside some copper? I think so. I guess I can only set aside one copper if I do that. I want a fishing village. Do I just want the last fishing village? They play nice with menageries. How much am I lowering? I guess as long as I buy a province here, I'm okay? Question mark? So they have what? 3 horn gains, a buy, 4 gains, 6 gains with the falconers. Plus if they trigger here. I guess we'll see if they... Oh, good, they didn't. Does this just gear set aside 2 copper? So 3 provinces seems bad. They could take 4 provinces. So surely I want another horn, right? If I take another horn, I can threaten 4 provinces next turn, so that seems good, especially if I buy 1 now. What did I say? They had 6 gains? So I could take another horn. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm threatening 4 provinces next turn. I probably want another horn, right? I think I want another horn here. Because then drawing shouldn't be a problem. So the next turn I can gain 5 provinces, which would just win, right? Gain 1 now, 5 next turn. They can't overcome that. So if I take a horn, they can pile, but as long as I buy a province, they can't win. Am I thinking about that correctly? Believe so. Right? 2 falconer gains, 3 horn gains plus a buy. I think that's right. As long as I don't gain... I mean, I guess I just gain a menagerie off of this falconer. Not missing anything, am I? And if they don't score enough, I can just pile horns and gears. If they do score a bunch, I take 5 provinces. Sounds good to me. Maybe that wild hunt wasn't so bad. It could be nice to find that. Okay. So they've already spent 1 falconer to gain a menagerie, so I guess a gear would be safe here. I probably just want a gear to make sure I draw. I mean, if I counted right, they've already played a falconer to gain a menagerie, so a gear is safe, right? And then they just played their other falconer. So they've got a buy and 3 horns. I think a gear is safe. Oh, except now my menageries might not activate. Maybe that was bad. Maybe it should have been another menagerie for me. Alright, so they've got 4 gains. They can take 3 provinces, but then, assuming I draw, I just win, right? Yeah, that gear. I don't know. Maybe the gear was fine. Yeah, they're cashing in for provs, or at least for 1 prov. I think if I draw, I just win. Maybe a gear wasn't the best way to ensure I draw. Alright, I got a bunch of stuff coming from my gears. Yeah, I think the gear's fine. So we'll go hideout first. Come on. I guess I play gear now. No need to set aside. Looks like it. Guess I just play the menagerie now.